In a quiet and picturesque small town nestled amidst rolling hills and gentle streams, an annual tradition loomed over the community: the lottery. The sun's warm rays spilled onto the town square, where the townsfolk gathered with a mix of anticipation and unease. A black box, filled with folded slips of paper, stood at the center, ready for one person whose life would be changed forever. Mr. Summers, the cheerful man in charge, took his place, his voice resonating with a mix of enthusiasm and authority. Amongst them, Mrs. Hutchinson arrived late, a hint of worry etched on her face. She hurriedly joined the crowd, her presence not going unnoticed. Mr. Summers cleared his throat and announced the rules. Each family will draw a slip of paper and look for a black mark on it. And as Mr. Summers announced the rules for the last time, everyone was ready to draw their fate. Mr. Summers hushed the crowd and set the stage. Each family was ready to draw a slip of paper from the black box. The people had done it so many times that they only half listened to the directions. Most of them were quiet, wetting their lips, not looking around. The anticipation was palpable as they silently prayed for their chance at a continued life within the community. Mrs. Hutchinson's turn arrived. She calmly and unknowingly reached into the box, retrieving a slip of paper that would forever change the course of her life. Disbelief washed over her as she saw the black spot, the mark that would distort her destiny. In desperation, she tried to question the fairness of it all. But the die had been cast, the tradition binding them all. The townsfolk cold-bloodedly gathered stones and formed a circle around Mrs. Hutchinson. Her pleas about unfairness of the lottery pierced the air, but the weight of tradition silenced her. Mr. Summers began to count to 3, but before he could reach 3, the townsfolk started hurling stones at Mrs. Hutchinson. Her cries fade away amidst the sound of the rocks hitting their mark. The story concluded, leaving a solemn atmosphere in the church. The mother and her son sat together, absorbing the weighty silence. In a soft voice, she shared a revelation with her young companion. A lottery would take place the following day.